Hey guys, welcome back to our version for Helck, Episode 7. I'm Helson Jeremy's Caddy.
Hello.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. I hope you can't hear that fan over there, it's a bit loud of my laptop.
Hmm.
While waiting for this opening, can I just say something about Helck for now?
Yeah, you say anything.
Okay. So I had a thought about this, right? And I was like, why is the story progressing, but it doesn't feel like the story is progressing much? So I compared this to some other animes we've been watching, like the last few seasons, right? And I think it's because they usually are only for 12 episodes, right? Like one season is 12 episodes. So every time something happens, it's usually for 1 to 2 episodes. There's no like long arc about it. Does that make sense?
Okay, so basically, it's the whole series is just one long arc. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, it sort of feels like it. Like, I don't
Oh,
know, would you consider this to be like the second or third arc of Helk so far?
not yet. Then.
Yeah, right? It still feels like it's still like the first arc kind of thing. Except it's episode 7 instead of like the first arc was usually like one episode, maybe two for a new series, right? So it's like, yeah, the story is progressing, I think. I don't know. It just feels like, this is this slow?
Okay, so they actually mentioned the four heavenly kings, so there should be two more.
Yeah. But if it's trees, doesn't that mean you're like earth element? Or
I
like
think so.
he's so blue for an earth element though.
But the thing is, his power is really conditional, right? He has to be somewhere around whatever tree.
Well, you say that, but this was a wasteland before suddenly they just go like, alright, move.
Oh, okay, that's a decent parry. But
That's a
only
lot of
one.
them.
Why only one shot just now? Okay,
Not
here we go.
sure. No, it's a volley.
Wait, enter the barrier too.
Oh, you're combining it.
They're killing their comrades.
So it's sort of like last time, huh? The
Yeah,
who was Helk's friend? I forgot.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy died, right?
Quick, paralyze and heal them.
It does make it sort of feel like it's a zombie thing. Or like endless wave of enemies are coming kind of feel.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of confirmed.
Hmm.
So the title of this episode is The Human King. Maybe we'll see the technology that allow them to awaken as hero and also what makes them able to revive every time.
It is kind of OP, but at the same time, it's like, okay, so I guess we wipe them out and then kill them before they get to resurrect is the way to go, right?
They are smart, but they need to invade fast.
Yeah.
Do you think Helck know about all of this?
I would assume so. That's why he told everyone not to kill the other guy, right?
Yes. Since...
Yes, the throne
Oh
inside
wow,
of.
they just revived like that, like right away. Holy crap.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if this has been like some time or not since. What's wrong with the king anyway? Why is he like encased in like is that iron or silver helmet thing? Mask.
Oh no, I hope she survived. I hope you survive. A demon girl with funny head.
He's the twin or something, right?
Yeah. Hey, the announcer girl is here too.
How is he doing a report?
Telepathically, maybe?
No, no. She needs to be. The other person needs to also be drinking coffee.
There you go.
You're in the enemy base. How are you drinking coffee?
She find a safe spot.
I guess.
Oh, she's outside. I thought she's still inside the castle.
Hmm.
the last one is Helck.
It's interesting she literally just mentioned this is just the eastern region problem. So we actually have more regions, like central region, north region kind of thing, right? Probably.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh, so they're not just fighting the humans.
What's living on the northern continent?
What indeed?
We'll see. But that will be like B or A. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. Wait, what? Man, in another fantasy series, usually the monster works for Demon King, not against the Demon King. I don't know.
So they're currently sea level threat, but they will eventually, given time, be triple S level.
They're currently A.
No, they're sea level. They're
The
just
power is C, but
impossible to
because
murder
they become A.
because they infinitely respawn. So they're A because like this is just tiring to do.
Wait, what's the thing in the north? Are they like just demon beasts?
That I assume so. You mentioned something that already spawns infinitely, but you kill the spawner.
You catch them and sedate them, so then don't respawn. The Human King. With Help and Vermilio are not even going to appear in this episode.
Well, we'll see. I guess this is focusing more on the threat and the human. The demon realm.
Oh, okay. We're getting flashback. Okay. Uh,
I wonder if this is supposed to be a dig at like Old JRPGs or some shit. Actually, not just old JRPGs, older RPGs mostly.
Like
Because
press
they
start to
usually
continue.
like you take quests and like the main story and everything is from the king. And if you die, you just respawn at the king, right? It's like game over. Would you like to continue or /load game and you just spawn where the king was?
Usually you don't spawn in front of the king. You spawn in your last safe place, right?
Depends on the game, but the older ones I think are in front of the king because like
Really?
that's the one place. That's like the one safe place kind of thing. Quotation mark.
You still have elite warriors? Where are they?
He mentioned half the demon army is at the north.
I guess.
Although honestly, it just might be these guys being sent over as the elite warriors.
Then why do you want to become Demon King?
I mean, you see the human king, he doesn't fight. He just sends people to fight.
That's what Demon King usually do too, right? They send their generals and shit, but eventually the hero will come.
Sometimes you don't have to fight. Sometimes you just go like, ah, hero, wanna join forces with me instead?
Yes. No, you don't. How would you report if you do that?
Maybe it should have been the other way around then.
I don't think that girl is the type that will sit around when the other sister is doing her job.
Well, there's the one that went to the human realm seems like the more sporty type. So
Yeah, that's why. Although does this portal look like the king's throne?
I think that was supposed to like the core for a barrier or some shit. Right?
Who are you sending? Okay.
Oh my god, Doraemon. More Doraemon.
So even though your hair is blue, and your name is Azudora, everything you do is deep green.
Yeah, apparently he's just plant type. I guess he's more of a druid than like a water mage or alchemist.
So maybe you can pick from that gate. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's not their specialty, I guess. Hell, it's almost ending. Oh, okay, never mind.
There you go, I guess. This is what you asked for.
Yeah.
You know what? I guess that sort of makes sense.
Wait, is he cooking on a wooden pot? It's because you're cooking on a wooden pot. Doesn't make sense.
Is it what?
Okay, so they're making you rough then. See, it's
Ah,
wooden
it does
pot.
sort of look like wood, yeah.
Oh no! He's going to throw those deep blue, deep green stuff inside this pot. No, not the pot. Inside the fireplace.
That would also make sense.
Ah,
Rest in pieces. Sorry, rest in ashes. Yeah, this is sort of what I mean, right? The story is progressing, but it's taking a lot of time. I guess if you look at it in like, I don't know, a longer running anime. What's a long running anime?
One
One
Piece.
Piece? Yeah. Like, how long does it take for an arc to finish? Like 3 years? Nah, probably not 3 years. Actually, I don't know. Was Dofi was Dressrosa like 3 years? Probably, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
The
Like,
earlier arcs were shorter, but the newer one takes a really long time.
yeah. Okay, let's go like earlier. Let's say like Barati. I think that's like what, a year, probably.
Really? I thought it was just less than a
That's
year,
quite
maybe 8
long.
months.
Yeah, almost
How
a
many?
year, right?
We need to check how many episodes it was and just divide it by the weeks.
That's like a lot of chapters, I would say. Like,
Yeah,
if
but
you look at
in
that
anime
way,
it's kind of.
it's fine. But if you
Oh, you're
look at,
talking about manga.
well, both, right? Because the anime is probably like about as long as the manga, kind of feel.
That's
Who
what I
was
want to
that?
talk about. In the anime, one chapter doesn't translate to one episode.
That's also fair. Okay, you read the books for this, right?
Yeah. Up
How
to a
far is
certain
one
point.
volume of the book?
Hey, I didn't read the book. I read the scanlation.
Okay. How many pages per chapter?
And the short, I guess, because the picture are large.
Okay. Look, I'm going by like average book of manga is about 200 pages, right?
Yeah, usually 190 or 170.
Yeah.
One ton
So
to
like
one.
how many chapters is that?
Depends on the manga also.
Exactly. How many chapters is that in Helck?
Cannot tell. But the Helck has short chapters if divided in scanlation.
Yeah. I'm trying to gauge like how far is it in the book compared to the anime? Does that make sense?
Let's just say it'll end after 24 episodes.
Because I'm not saying it's bad. I am saying this is slow though. Like, I don't know if I should expect this because this is 24 episodes and it is like a long story manga, or I'm just like, this is way too slow. I want instant gratification of like, get this fucking story done because I want to see what happens next instead of like just one. I don't know. Maybe I'm
We
taking
get
this
pretty good
wrong.
explanation. We get pretty good explanation on how the hero works. So it's okay.
That's true. There's a lot more explanation this episode, that's for sure. We get a bit more of the setting of the demon world, we get a bit more of the setting of the human world, and shit like that. But it is still like, come on, get your shit done.
Okay, so the title for next episode is Returning to the Demon World. Maybe after that.
Yeah, about that, we actually saw someone with like long red hair. I wonder if she's related to Vermichan.
I'm gonna check the preview again.
It's
That
like
was
the last
Vermician.
frame. It's like someone with a giant
Oh yeah, you're right.
witch hat and like what I assume is like the same hair as Vermikins. That's why she's and that's supposed to signify she's related to Vermikins. Therefore, it's like her mom or some shit. I don't know. I'm just assuming here, but this is how it usually goes. Also, I think the entire preview was like Helck and thing. So maybe it'll be the other way around this time. Maybe next episode will just be them instead of like looking at the demon realm. So that's something to look forward to, I guess. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.